Hey there everyone, welcome back to some more Super Mario Galaxy 2. And we are now in the post-game. We have finished the main game, and it is time for the post-game. So, let's do the special world. Here we go. What? You're back? I mean, hey, you're back! I see you're ready for more. It's written all over your face. Onward then. There are still more power stars out there, Captain. Alright, let's begin. So, now that we're done with Bowser's Galaxy Generator here, as you can see, we have a Prankster Comet for it. I'm gonna go on ahead and knock this out immediately before we go to World S. That way, hopefully the other star here in Slimy Spring is gonna show up. Even though we just did Galaxy Generator last time, I'm gonna make this pretty quick. So let's go on ahead and just knock out Bowser's Big Bad Speedrun. Yeah, all three Bowser levels in the game are gonna have a speedrun Comet, and they're all the same variety with the timer going down and having to refresh it with clocks. And, you know, this was a pretty long level the first time through. So we're gonna try to do this in like 3 or 4 minutes. Even then, it's going to be pretty lucky to get it done that quickly. But they definitely help you out with trying to do that. So we're gonna go. I find it interesting that these were switched over to Boomerang Bros from Hammer Bros in this version of the star, though. I've always found that quite strange. Yeah, we get to enjoy the great music as well with this. It's just awesome. It's a little unfortunate that it's not the regular Galaxy Generator music, since that's honestly just amazing, but it's still really good, so I will take it. Hard for a Galaxy level's music to not be good, so yeah. Let's go ahead and grab this. Or not, jeez, has this always spun and I've just never really paid attention to it, or I don't know. Let's just keep going down. Alright, yeah, it doesn't look like the bonsai bills show up at all. If you want to, you can kind of burn yourself a couple times to maybe move a little bit faster. Because we can do this, and we'll head over this way. We'll go on ahead and grab this, because why not? I believe it's over here. Yep. We'll take the butt burn. That is a-okay. Free clock along the way too, so we'll take those. But yeah, my hope is that the Slimy Spring Star will show up after this. That way we can have World 6 fully done before we start the special world, and we can put all of our focus onto that. Because we still have 14 stars to go till we're up to that 120, much like in Galaxy 1. However, these aren't just going to be us collecting a million purple coins, so yeah. I find it very interesting how they get rid of most of the hazards within the level this time around. Like, as you can see, there's no bullet bills, there's not... Whoops. I kind of forget that the clouds actually have a solid side. But yeah, no bullet bills is quite strange. We didn't have the bonsai bills. They kind of definitely make it to where they focus completely on the platforming part of this level. And this part's just pretty much the same. The bridge loads in. Yeah, there we go. I'm pretty sure even the Magic Koopa's here. We get the checkpoint, which makes sense with how long of a level this is. Oh, whoops. Come on, Magic Koopa. Thank you. Alright, Yoshi! Here we go. Bonk. Not even gonna waste the time going for that one up over there. Not worth it on this version of the stage. And then we'll just take out the Boomerang Bros very quickly. Yeah, the Boomerangs are kind of nice to use since they do kill the Boomerang Bros instantly. You don't have to, you know, knock them onto their back and then hit them again. Not another checkpoint here. I kind of thought there was for some reason. But, like I said, you know, we're already pretty close to the end of the mission, so... It moves really quick if you're not just taking your time and absorbing the sights of the level. And it's also going to help that I'm not going to be trying to infinite flutter jump with Yoshi up to the top this time around. So there's that, I guess. grab this clock here, and that's probably the last one we're gonna need, but I think one more will show up. We'll use, yeah, one more clock to help you out, since this is basically an auto-scroller section. Yeah, see, stars just right there, much like the other ones, so you don't have to worry about fighting Bowser or anything. Imagine if you had to fight Bowser under these time limits. That would be kind of absurd. Yeah, I remember as a kid, this star gave me a ton of trouble. Like, I found all of these speedruns to feel really strict, but nowadays, you know, it's not too bad. We're doing pretty good. There's 107 stars, and hopefully we're about to get that letter. Perfect, okay. Mario, I have a letter for you. Hey, it's the Chimp. There's a new game over in the Slimy Spring Galaxy. If you think you got what it takes, swing on by. Come see me next time there's a mail delivery. Alright. So, this is actually the last Chimp challenge of the entire game, believe it or not. So unfortunately, this is going to be it for the Chimp. But it's a pretty fun one in Slimy Spring. It's kind of like the ones in Honey Hop and Fluffy Bluff, I guess. The Chimp's Coin Challenge, where you gotta rack up a score. But it's a little bit different, and I honestly kind of like this one more, but that's also partially because Slimy Spring is just awesome. But here we go, let's do it. Finally! Yeah, finally indeed. Why can't you show up before the post game? Say, hey, you're doing okay out there, but it takes more than a few lucky jumps to impress the Chimp. Think you can get 10,000 points or more in this game? If you can, maybe I got a star for you, or maybe I don't. So, you game or what? You're going for 10,000 points. Good luck, you're gonna need it, pal. Yeah, we have 3 minutes to get 10,000 points on this coin challenge. Off to a great start, missing the very first coin because I jumped over it. This one definitely can feel a little stricter than you might expect at first, but it won't be too bad if I can ever get moving at least. Jeez, come on, Mario. We gotta go. Alright, spin to grab the shell, and off we go. So yeah, you're probably thinking, what? You're already at like 2,000 just from collecting random coins. But they're not going to be as generous just giving you coins the whole way through. Because you do need to take out enemies, the slimy springs themselves. And you get the awesome minigame music, which is great. Yeah, I mean, we're already, you know, pretty close to halfway, which seems pretty good. If we can go on ahead and kill a lot more of these guys, that would really help us out. Fortunately, you can't really kill the urchins. You just gotta go for all the coins that you can with this section. As you can see, already down to 110. The goal is to reach all the way to the end of the main level. You do kind of want to go for that if you can. We'll go ahead and get this. And I'm trying to remember if the 1-ups actually... Are they worth 1,000? Yeah, they are worth 1,000, so they can be very much worth going after. That was probably worth the, like, 5-second detour that it was, so... Go ahead and stomp on this Goomba for the extra 100 coins. Get these. And that coin's not worth spending the time to get, really, so we're just gonna keep going. I need to make sure I'm collecting star bits. I kind of forgot that I'm gonna need, like, 2,000 still. Yeah, the main thing is you want to make sure you're killing all these boos, because it's hard to grab the coins after they're dead. So just going straight for the enemies is probably the way to go with a lot of this part of the level. But the coins are kind of nice because, you know, they refill your air supply, so that can really help you out if you're struggling with the air part of this. 40 seconds left on the clock, not bad. I've already hit the score limit, so... Or threshold, I should say. I do wonder what the maximum score someone's achieved on this is, because, like, I can see someone reaching a potential maximum score in the other ones, but this one I feel like it's pretty hard to get, like, the literal highest possible. Whoa, especially with how many of these urchins there is along here. Kind of have to, like, swerve back and forth a bunch here. Yeah, a couple extra coins at the end here that we can pick up, so we'll go ahead and do that. I don't think there's an extra life or anything. Oh, 13,900. Wonderful, that's 13,900 points. You are my greatest rival when it comes to gaming skill. Take this star as a token of my respect, and maybe you can teach me some of your moves sometimes. Maybe, but unfortunately, this is the last we're gonna see the chimp. I'm gonna have to be hoping he shows up in some ROM hacks after this, really. And I forget, is this star bits or coins? Because this could have been good to get at the very start. It's just star bits. Okay. I want the star bits, though. So, I want them more than the coins. And there we go. That is star number 108, meaning we have completed the first 6 worlds. We're good. For now. At least. But, you know. We'll be dealing with that later. We got a special world to go do, thankfully, so let's get to it. What do we got? Oh, just another letter from Rosalina. Be strong and know that wherever you are right now, I believe we will be reunited soon. I hope the attached item is helpful. May the stars shine down on you. Wow, there were 50 star bits attached. Yeah, I'm wondering if I'm going to be going back to Melty Monster to grind for star bits if I can't get over 1,000 in this playthrough of the special world. But, speaking of special world, we can zoom out now, and as you can see, all 6 worlds have that silver crown, and it's just the special one, so here we go! Wow, can you believe it? This must be that strange legendary world we've been hearing rumors about. There are even more power stars around here. So let's go get them, Captain. How much does this take? 2,000. Alright, so our goal is 894. Yeah, here we go. First galaxy of the special world is Mario Squared Galaxy. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Most of the special world is pretty underwhelming. It's a lot of... As a kid, I really liked it. When Galaxy 2 was the only Mario game I had really played. But it's pretty much a bunch of reuses of old stuff. And quite a bit of it's from Galaxy 1. Because if you've played Toy Time, you probably recognize this planet. It was a single part of a mission in Toy Time. It was like the cap off of one. And then it had Luigi's purple coins, which... that is also back in this game. Which I know in my Galaxy 1 Let's Play, I was like, I said I've never really personally had a hard time with Luigi's purple coins, and part of me does wonder if that's because I played this game first, and did the one in here, because honestly, this game has the harder version of Luigi's purple coins. Okay, I didn't want to step on this. There we go. But, yeah, it's... The special world's a little odd. I can maybe see some people's complaints with the postgame where instead of having 242 stars, maybe they should have had 121 and then put more effort into the special world galaxies and made them all like really, really good and challenging. And then you still just unlock the game's final galaxy upon completing it. Like, you get all 120 stars in the special world, and then you just go to the game's final galaxy, instead of doing the 240 stars to unlock it. But, yeah, that's the first star, Mario Squared. I don't expect the special world to take that long. A lot of the stars here are not super long, but some of them are decently hard, surprisingly, for being reuses of old stuff. They picked some pretty difficult stuff to reuse, so... it ought to be kind of interesting. And ideally, the comet for each one will show up immediately. Part of the fun thing about this special world is you'll notice a lot of stargates around here, and you'll also notice just how beautiful the sky is here. Like, look at that. That is amazing. Love all the rainbow stuff here. It's really pretty. But you'll notice a lot of stargates. 110, 100. You need 75 stars. So the star counts start to go up pretty quick for what you're going to need to go to each new galaxy within the special world. I still remember as a kid, I beat the game and I only had the 70 stars when I beat the game. And I got to the special run, I was like, alright, I gotta get enough stars to get up to 75, and then I did that, and I was like, oh my god. Once I finished that galaxy, I was like, oh, I've got to get more stars to unlock the next one, so I kept, like, getting enough stars to unlock the next one. I still remember when I finally unlocked the 4th galaxy of this world, I was like, yes, I did it! But yeah, Luigi's Purple Coin Chaos. So, the platforms don't flip in this one, however, there is fewer purple coins, I do believe, and there's cosmic clones. So, it's definitely a step up in challenge from the first game, and this is risky? Oh well. I do believe that there's still well over 100 purple coins, though. I'm not entirely sure, but I do believe that there is. What's this? Oh, yeah. Use the camera to look around. Thanks for telling me that after I've finished the entire game. Alright, well, we're not getting that coin, it looks like. I'm still hung up on this one over here. Perfect, okay. Then we'll get this one here, too. At the very least, they don't have those really risky, like, ones that are a little off the edge and it's a cluster of 4. In that way, I think this is a little bit easier. But... Actually, this might only be 100 coins. I'm starting to get a little worried that it is. I might have to go back for that 1 coin somehow. Is there even platforms for me to do it? There's enough. We can do it. Oh man, I can't believe I didn't die there. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's only 100. That definitely makes things a lot harder for this game. And there's that 2-minute time limit that I nearly forgot about till right now. So, yeah. Yeah, it's only 100 purple coins, so you have to make sure you leave enough room to get back, get your coins, and hopefully I don't die at the end here, since this is disappearing and you gotta be a little careful. And don't forget to turn around and try to collect at least a few star bits from the cosmic clones. But yeah, Luigi's Purple Coin Chaos is done. I think we've got enough time for another star today, so we'll probably do that. Get, you know, more than 1 galaxy into the special world. 110, man, we're just going already. Alright. Up next is probably my favorite of the Special World galaxies. I don't know, this is one of... So 4 of the galaxies in the Special World are complete reuses. 3 of them are brand new. This is the first of the brand new ones. And it's one of my favorites. Rolling Coaster Galaxy. This is probably my favorite of any of the ball levels. I don't know how controversial of a take that is, but I've always really enjoyed this galaxy. The Rainbow Road Roll. It's pretty much Rainbow Road from Mario Kart, but you're on a ball, and it's pretty fun, in my opinion. However, I haven't played the hack yet, but I do know Galaxy 0 has a Rainbow Road Galaxy in it, and it looks incredibly good. But yeah, let's hop on the ball, and I do need to make sure I've got the Pro Controller angled right, since the Switch Pro Controller does feel quite odd with the ball. I need to kind of get a little used to it again. Okay, yeah, I think I'm good. Since you don't really... Like, this is by far the hardest ball level that's in any of the 2 Galaxy games. And Galaxy 2, I feel like you don't really have to do as... You know, you just don't do as much with the ball in this game. Even though I think there's ironically just as many missions that use it. Go down the right path. Yeah, experts stay right, but you're going to want to get good at this right path instead of going down the left one, because 1, the Comet Medal's down here, and 2, this is the only one in the Comet Medal, or the Prankster Comet for this galaxy, so I highly, highly recommend taking the right path. Yeah, and then we've just got the awesome slide music still, of course. Or no, this is the Rainbow Ride theme, isn't it? Like, this is a remix of it. Yeah, this is definitely the hardest chunk of the level near the end here. Just because there's more places to fall down from. But there we go. We made it to the end. Just fine. And I'm sure you can take a wild guess as to what the comet's going to be, and it's probably one of the hardest ones in the entire game. So we'll see how it goes next time. But there we go, star 111. We got what, like, I think it was 5 stars. That's a pretty fair amount for these parts usually. Like I said, a lot of these galaxies are going to be pretty short, assuming I don't die a bunch, which is a possibility, honestly. Yeah, minute 33. Not doing so hot on the star bits, are we? Yeah, of course, there's the comet. But yeah, with that, I'm going to end this part here, and I will see you guys next time, where we'll finish Rolling Coaster Galaxy and just continue the special world. Bye-bye.